everybody. Johnny Van Zandt here from Skinner. You're watching RMS with Richard Norton. Sales and inspiration.
Yeah.
There you go. On American Hearts Radio, web TV.
RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. It is great to have you on the show. We've been doing some great shows. We were up in Atlanta, Georgia, and had a fantastic time up there, and I'm sure you've been enjoying all those shows and look forward to seeing some of them shows coming up also. I'm here, as I said, at Jacksonville, Florida. I'm here in a ministry that I serve in called Hands and Feet Foundation, and this ministry truly reaches the least of these. And that's what I want to cover with you today, that we are extremely blessed. Many of you hear me say that all the time, but the question is, what are you doing with those blessings? And I say that I'm blessed to be a blessing. The things that go on here at Hands and Feet Foundation are incredible. People are coming here, they're getting to meet Jesus, they're getting free meals, they're getting great encouragement. They're great fellowship, and they're having fun. And we're just enjoying church and having music. So it's an absolute blessing. But we're going to talk about sales today, and I have a very special guest. And this is going to be fun. I'm excited. I don't even know where we're going with this. It's going to be an absolute blast because we say having fun and making money. So that's what we do. When you're having fun, guess what happens? You're making money. And when you're making money, you're also having fun. Sometimes we take sales too serious. We go out there in the field and we work and we work and we have a real hard week. And for those representatives that do have hard weeks, I'll ask them, did you have fun? And usually the answer is not really. The ones that had great weeks and went out and wrote 10 to 12 or 15 in a week, how was your week? Was it fun? It was an absolute blast. And that's what it's all about, having fun and making money. So this show is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. Also, one of the things that I've learned when it comes to sales, there are three types of people. There are people that make things happen. There are people that watch things happen. And then there are people that wondered what happened. What category do you fall into? Do you wonder what happened? Are you watching the people become successful here at Retriever, and you're seeing the top board and you're seeing all the names up there time and time again, and you're just wondering, why are they successful? What are they doing? Or are you just kind of sitting around watching, waiting for something to happen? Or are you that type of person that says, you know what? I have a great opportunity with Retriever Merchant Solutions. As I have learned, there is no secret formula. All I have to do is do what the successful people are doing. I'm going to do exactly what they're doing. I'm going to find a mentor. I'm going to look for the people at the top, the successful people, and I'm going to do exactly what they do. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to say, today is a super fantastic, dynamite, exciting day, and I feel great, and I am great. And I'm going to make it happen today, because winners make it happen. So choose to be a winner. Is that your goal? I hope that is. We're going to take a short break right now. I have a very special guest. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Listen to these commercials, and we'll be back in a few moments. Hi, it's Rich Norton here with Retriever Merchant Solutions. Thank you for tuning into our shows. We've had a great response from each and every one of you. And I've had many inquiries about applying for a position with Retriever Merchant Solutions. Yes, we do have opportunities. If you're a go-getter, you like meeting people, you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have big goals, and you want to be a big success, we're going to teach you, we're going to train you, we're going to help you. Give me a call at 904
904-464-4635. Rich Norton Retriever Merchant Solutions, 904-434-4635. And we will help you make your dreams come true.
Hey everybody, Johnny Van Zandt here from Skinner. Hey, I want you to donate to the Hands and Feet West Side. West Side's the best side. There you go. That's where I was born at. Anyway, hey, listen, they're feeding homeless vets, homeless people, helping people recover. They're a good organization. Don't forget, donate to the Hands and Feet West Side. God bless.
Rock and roll, bro.
Please donate to the Hands and Feet Foundation West Side today. This ministry is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. They feed people everyday hot meals. They give away clothes and food, and they also offer a sanctuary and prayer. Donate to the Hands and Feet Foundation on the West Side, Jacksonville, Florida, right there on 103rd Street. God bless you. Tell them American Hearts Radio sent you. We're on a mission from God.
Please visit Hands and Feet Westside, www.facebook.com/handsandfeet.org, or give them a call at 904-465-5083. 904-465-5083.
Hi, it's Rich Norton. I am a board member for the Haven Horse Ranch in St. Augustine, Florida. This is a wonderful ministry that specializes in equine therapy for special needs children. What an amazing ministry. If you'd like to support this ministry, go to havenhorseranch.org, havenhorseranch.org in St. Augustine, Florida, and you will bless somebody and you'll get blessed yourself. Appreciate you doing that. God bless.
Welcome back to RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. I told you that today's show is going to be an absolute blast. It's going to be fun. This is completely unscripted, and it's going to be amazing. You have heard the books, Cooking for Dummies, and this type of thing for dummies. Well, we're doing RMS Sales Training and Inspiration for Dummies. Not saying that anybody here is a dummy at all, but we are going to have a blast. We're going to talk about sales. I have a special guest, and he travels all around the world, and he is wonderful. I just met him, and I'm excited to have Justin on our show, RMS Sales Training and Inspiration for Dummies.
Well, I'm glad to be here, Rich. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you on the show. I'm not saying that anybody here is a dummy, but we're going to learn a lot tonight. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, because I want to learn. Because you know what? I did one of these one time in January of this year. I did Orlando, Florida. We did Dummies for builders, home builders. And I was at the Rosen Center, and we did a convention for some people from California. That was cool.
Great. Well, tell me, how did that go?
Oh, it went great. They want me back next year to do another one.
So you're a rock star, I hear.
Well, not a rock star, but they were real nice. Nice audience. They had good heart. Good
Awesome.
heart.
Awesome.
Good sense of humor.
Well, this show that I do, and that's awesome, this show that I do is for our Retriever Merchant Solutions group, but it's also just for people in general that want to get into sales, that want to learn all about sales, and most important, want to be successful in sales.
Wow.
Now, we just met, so I don't know a lot of your background. Have you ever done any type of selling at all?
Well, I sold signs once in California on the streets. And I sold signs, open and close signs, but I really should have just sold signs saying no salespeople welcome, because that would have went over a lot better, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. I'll tell you what. I was an encyclopedia door-to-door salesman,
Okay.
and we would see signs on the door, and it would say, no soliciting, no salespeople of any kind. I saw one that said, we shoot every third salesperson. The second one just left. So I've seen them all. So I know all about signs. And for a salesperson, they're not the best. They're not the most fun.
No, that's a tough one.
Well, for me, been in sales for many, many years. As I stated, I sold encyclopedias door to door since I was 18 years old. And I went out there and I pounded the pavement. And we went out there and talked to people. And that's where I learned about sales. I wanted to ask you to kind of interview me
All right.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this your show, if you don't mind.
Well, I'd be flattered.
All right,
You got a
awesome.
great show, and you're inspiration. I watched one of your shows before I got on, so this is great.
Did it get you motivated?
Oh, it got me motivated.
What did you do?
I said to myself, man, I wish I could do that, and now you're letting me do that.
Okay, awesome. Well, it's your show. So what I want you to do is take it away, Justin.
All right. Well, folks, we're here on the show, and we got Rich here. You know Rich, and I'm going to ask Rich. Rich, how does someone get started in sales with the right attitude? I mean, let's just say it like this. You got to have the right attitude to start, don't you?
Absolutely. The number one thing, because a lot of times people say, well, I'm a born salesperson. There is no such thing as a born salesperson. A salesperson is made. So if you're out there and you're thinking, wow, I could never be in sales because I don't have that gift of gab at all. One of the things I wanted to say is I tell everybody, the best salespeople are the best listeners. Sometimes people talk too much and they talk themselves out of the sale. So what you want to do, like you said, and you're right on track there, is you want to have the right attitude. So how do you get the right attitude? You wake up in the morning and you say, today's going to be a great day. It's going to be a fantastic day. You look in the mirror and say, you look absolutely awesome today, and you're going to have a great day. Do you ever do that?
I never tried that, but that sounds good.
Let's
That's a
work
good
on that.
idea.
Okay, pretend that's the mirror.
All right, there's the mirror.
You go ahead and do
And I
that.
look at it and I think, okay, today is going to be a great day, and I look absolutely awesome, I guess. Well,
That didn't sound too convincing.
No, I had some doubt there, didn't I?
Yeah, let's get rid of the self-doubt.
All right.
All right, and let's look in the mirror again, and let's say that with conviction.
It has a lot to do with the guy controlling me. I'll tell you that.
I hear that.
Okay, all right. Oh, today is a good day, and I'm going to do great. I feel great, and I look great, and I'm going to get out there and get things done. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Sounds much more convincing. See, how do you feel already?
I feel better
See,
already.
you got that motivation going, you're excited, you can't wait to go out there and make it happen. Now, along with the attitude, people will say, I've got a great attitude, Rich, but you mean I actually have to go to work? I knew there was a catch. Right? So, along with the attitude, you have to have effort. So, attitude plus effort equals success. So, I always say the 3 keys to success are attitude, 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 and then the next 3 are go to work, go to work, go to work.
Can I ask you one more question?
Absolutely.
It really is really troubling me. I want to know, would you call this door-to-door sales? Is it phone sales, or is it a little of both? Is it making appointments? How do you do it?
The answers to those questions are yes, 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 and yes. I think there were 4 questions. Yes, and yes.
Wow.
So yes. So there's so many different ways. Like for me, I've been in direct sales. Now we do credit card processing with Retriever Merchant Solutions. That's what this show is about. And that is a great question. You're smarter than you look. Sorry about that. But anyways,
I need the confidence.
so we go out there. You have appointments. That's ways we have leads. You can go out there and you can cold call. You can get on the phone, cold call. You can get referrals as a way to get leads. You can go out there and go to different meetings. So there's so many different ways to get leads. The main thing is the numbers. You got to get the numbers in front of you. And you can't do that sitting at home. You got to go out there and create it, and you got to go out there and you got to make it happen.
Now, when you say make it happen, do you go to places that you think to yourself, now this might not be a place that anyone else has gone, but I'm going to go here because I think I can make something happen right here?
Man, you are smarter than you look. Well, great question. That's awesome. Sorry about that. But anyways, we're having fun. So, what was the question again?
All right. Do you you see like a place and you go, you know, I don't think anyone else has done anything over here.
Yes,
I'm thinking I could go here and get something going that no one else has got going.
That is awesome. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, you know what? People make a mistake, they become a prophet. And this happens all the time. What I mean by that, they're driving through the area, they're getting ready to do some cold calling, and they drive by a business and say, nah, I don't want to hit that, that probably is not a good one. They drive by the next one, nah, that's probably not a good
Well,
one.
they're
They look
judging
at
a
the
book by a color.
Exactly right. They look at the next one, nah, that's not a deal. And at the end of the day, everybody says, what happened? Well, I just had bad timing, I couldn't find anybody. But the door you miss is the door you right. Repeat that after me so everybody can hear
The
it.
door you miss is the door you
Right. Exactly.
Right.
So never prejudge a door or prejudge a prospect because you do not know who's behind that door.
Wow.
So I may go out there and I'm contacting businesses. Some of them you think, wow, this place looks like a dump, right?
Right.
And they got great credit, and they do all kinds of business. You just don't know.
It's kind of like being on Let's Make a Deal. You got door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3, and some folks usually go for 3.
Yes.
But hey, 1 might be all right too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or
So
2.
hit them all. That's
Yeah,
right. Hit
yeah.
door number 1,
Or
2,
door
and 3.
0. You
Yeah.
got door 0.
Exactly, because you can go by You can go by each one and say, ah, that's not a deal, that's not a deal, that's not a deal, and then you miss them. But if you go out there and contact as many people as you can, you're going to have great success.
Wow, that is really inspirational, Rich. I'm learning a little bit about. Now, can you apply this sales system to other things, or is it only for what you're selling right now?
Great question. As a matter of fact, attitude, attitude, attitude. Many people wake up in the morning with a negative attitude. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed, right? And the first thing that they do is they turn the news on and they say, good morning. Today there was a plane crash. Today there was a car accident. Today the weather stinks. Your sports team sucks. That's your news. Have a great day today. So automatically they're like, oh man, what a negative day. So they go on through the day and they hear ambulances in the background, right? And they think, oh my gosh, there's all kinds of crazy things going on.
Right.
And then they turn the news on the radio and they hear plane crash, thunderstorms, lightning, everything's horrible, have a great day. And then throughout the day it's more negativity, more negativity. At the end of the night, it's like, make sure you watch the news before you go to bed. It's like, good evening, this is our news before you crash out for the night. We're here to discourage you and disturb you, and we want to give you a half hour of that while we're smiling and looking good. So you get all that negativity. That's our news for the day, our news for the night. Have a great night.
Wow.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
I read something somewhere one time that they said you should try to get your news source from one place a day and just leave it at that. Because if you keep bombarding your mind with all that negativity, it wears on you.
Garbage in, garbage out. So
Right.
the answer to that question, which you're asking about, how does this apply?
Yeah.
It applies to life in general. Because can you imagine if you lived your life with a positive attitude every day? And I encourage everybody to start their day with a grateful heart.
Yeah.
Start your day with an attitude of gratitude. Imagine if you started your day and you wrote down the 5 things that you are most thankful for.
Right.
Like, let me ask you, Justin, what are you thankful for today?
Well, I'm thankful that I'm here on your show because I just saw you on internet TV last week, and I said, hey, I wish I could be like that guy, positive, and here I am sitting next to you.
And you're smiling and you're super positive and you're happy and you're laughing. Laughter is good.
I don't know how this happened, but I'm glad I'm here.
Yes, me
Thank
too.
God.
You're fun. This is a great show. So, writing all these things down. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for good health. I'm thankful for, and you write those down and you focus on that. Because I ask people when people say, well, I'm discouraged, I'm depressed, I'm down. What's your issue? What are you focusing on? And usually they're focusing on the past or something negative, and that's why they're discouraged and depressed. So if you're holding on to anything that's negative, bang, get rid of it. Move on. If you're holding a grudge against somebody, bang, move on, get rid of that. If you have unforgiveness in your heart, forgive others, even if they don't deserve it, because that forgiveness is more for you than it is for the other person, right?
You stay healthier, right?
Exactly, right? So if you do that, you're going to have a more positive life and a beneficial life. And at the end of the day, when you go to bed and you put your beautiful head on that pillow, you're going to say, I feel peaceful. I feel awesome. I feel great. I thank the Lord for a wonderful day, the gift of today. Isn't that positive?
I think that's real positive.
That's great.
That's awesome. You taught me a lot on this show.
That's what it's all about.
I'm just wondering what kind of pillow you use, though.
I use a, you've heard that one, that new
The commercial?
pillow? Yeah, what's the
My
name
Pillow?
of it? My Pillow.
You got one of those?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Those are great, aren't they?
I have slept much better. What do you sleep on?
I don't have a My Pillow yet, but I borrowed one day, and it was someone else's, so it was like someone else's pillow, but it was good.
Was it good?
It was good. It was
So
good.
it wasn't your pillow?
No, it wasn't really
It was-
my
it-
pillow,
it
but I'm
was
going to
someone
get
else.
one.
All right,
I'm gonna
good.
get one.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you be on my show, I might buy you my pillow, your pillow, which is called My Pillow, for you.
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Would that work?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So you can, at the end of the day, say, I've got my pillow.
And I can sleep better at night.
Exactly.
And wake up the next morning with a positive attitude. And when do you want me to start working for you?
Hey, you can start immediately.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Do you like meeting people?
I love meeting people.
Okay. You're not afraid of hard work?
I'm not afraid of hard work as long as it's not a whole bunch of strenuous stuff.
There you go. It's just going out and talking to people. So for what you've learned on the show, and I want you to really look out there to all of our retriever representatives and to all the salespeople, and what you, after meeting me and looking at me and just learning about positive attitude, what advice can you give to all of our retriever representatives and salespeople?
Well, the advice I give you is don't judge a book by its color. So you didn't like this episode, there's many more coming from Rich. But I like this episode because I was on it. And
Exactly.
we hope that you tune in again and watch Rich give you some more good, positive messages about how to sell stuff. Because that is what you need
That's awesome.
to succeed.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So this is good stuff. And you got a great laugh, because a lot of people, they don't laugh at all. And sometimes you just can't take life serious, right?
Right.
And you just have to say, whatever, just start laughing.
Hey, I was made to entertain. I was carved out for the show. After all, this is the only life I know.
That's great, and that's awesome. Well, I would love to have you on the show again. I think we could take this show on the road and
Hey,
RMS sales training and inspiration for dummies. Who's
I
the
love
dummy?
it. I love it.
Who's the dummy?
Let me know, Rich.
Who's the dummy?
I don't know. It's somewhere around here.
Not here. So this has been a great show, and I'm excited, and it's been fun. It's been fantastic, and thank you for being on the show.
Well, thank you,
And,
Rich, for having
I
me.
hope you come
Thank you.
back again, and we can encourage people, and we can go on the road and just give motivational talks and get people standing on the tables and jumping up and down and saying it's a super fantastic, dynamite, exciting day, and I feel great. You're going to be a top salesperson. You're going to be the best. You're the most
Right.
awesome. Man, imagine doing that. And you
That'd
know
be
what?
cool.
You can make money at that, too.
That would be cool.
You wouldn't mind that, because it's having fun
Yeah.
and making money. That's what we do, just like I talked about earlier, and many, many, many times, having fun and making money. So, RMS sales training and inspiration. You never know what we're going to do with these shows. You never know who's going to be a guest. It's absolutely awesome. That's what we do here. We have fun. We enjoy what we do. We have success. We don't take life serious. We go out and meet people, and we just enjoy the journey of success. That's exactly what we do. So thank you for being on the show. Justin, you're awesome.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, everyone out there in TV land.
It's fantastic. You're going to see him again, I'm sure. He's a rock star, and it's been great having him on the show. So remember, today's is a gift from God. What you do with this day is your gift back to God. Thank you for joining us on RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. It's been a fun show. Amazing. I'm just laughing and having fun. So we will see you on the next show. Great to have you with us. Have a super fantastic day.
God bless.